Right, I am here with a St. Louis Cardinals rebuild. This team actually isn't as bad as they are performing in real life, but one of my viewers wanted me to do a Cardinals rebuild because he is a Cardinals fan. Um, we have two top 50 prospects, and if I can find him, one of them is Jordan Walker, a potential 72 overall, 20-year-old left fielder. And then number 48 is Mason Wynn, 65 overall, a potential 21-year-old shortstop. And then 21st overall in this year's draft, they selected Chase Davis, who is a B potential, 61 overall, 21-year-old left fielder. I don't think he will be playing a lot in this, but we can see what happens. I'm going to do some scouting. Maybe some trades. I will see you guys when the draft happens. All right, Robert Dawkins is absolute dog shit, so I think I'm going to try and hire a new scout. I think, how old is Goldschmidt? 35. Yeah, I think we're going to put Paul Goldschmidt on the trade block, as well as Jordan Hicks. And I think we're going to start seeking starting pitcher, relief pitchers, and left field, and I will see you if anything gets offered. All right, we are just before the draft, and we've gotten a bunch of trades for Jordan Hicks, trade offers, but they've been worse relievers for more money, like this one. This one's a starting pitcher, older, and costs more, so I don't see any world where we accept these. I don't know why we're getting these offered to us. But yeah, let's get to the draft. Prospects. I didn't do a lot of scouting because it got to the point where all these guys were really low. Yeah, these guys aren't. None of these guys are super good. So I think we can put Pedro Chavez on here. Can put Marco Pulido on here. All right, Pedro Chavez is still here, so I think we're just going to take him. He's the highest guy on our board. He's our 6th ranked player. He has high potential, and I think he is the best option for us. So I'm going to take him. And then for the home run derby, I doubt we have anyone. Yeah, we don't, but we can see who's in it. Corbin Carroll, pretty cool. Aaron Judge, Patrick Wisdom, Juan Soto, Luis Robert Jr., Mike Trout, Pete Alonso, and Brandon Lowe. And then as far as All-Star Game, we can just sim through it and see who is in it. We got Miles Mikolas. I don't know how to pronounce these names. My bad. Ryan Hesley. Paul Goldschmidt. And that might be it for us. Tyler O'Neill made it. That's pretty cool. I will see you guys at the trade deadline. So what I'm going to do is be sim here. If we go to Vladdy, we're going to do Goldschmidt, and then we are going to add someone else. I haven't decided who yet. We can probably add Cabrera here. And then Nolan Gorman is hurt. That's not good. And maybe throw in Dylan Carlson as well, just to make this trade more even, because Vladimir Guerrero is very good and very young, and we're going to want to have him for a long time. It might have been a mistake, but I don't really care all too much. Picks. Pedro Chavez is 94 potential. He's only 65 overall right now, but he'll get up there pretty soon. And then all of our other draft picks seem like busts for the most part. All right, so Lars Nootbaar is actually injured. I'm not sure for how long, but if we go into injured list here, Lars Nootbaar is going to be injured for most of the playoffs. So I think we're going to have to sign another outfielder. If we're going to have to give a long contract anyways, we're going to go after Will Myers. He's going to be very expensive. I don't really like this. We're just going to deal with what we have. 2 seed, which is very cool. We can see who we play in the divisional series. And it's going to be the Atlanta Braves. We lose game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. And we win game 4. We are going to the championship series against the 1-seeded Dodgers. We lose game 1. Lose game 2. So I'm going to quick manage a couple. I think we want to start Jordan Montgomery here. See what we can't do. 3 runs in the top of the 3rd is not fun. We're going to go for a pitching change and get Jordan Hicks in here. We take the lead.
Number 12.
They tie it up, but we take the lead right back. Actually, I put a starting pitcher in here, which is not the best. Who's our closing pitcher? We're going to get Ryan Hesley in here. Actually, we'll put Gallegos in. That was a mistake. We lose another one. We need to win out. Hopefully, we can win a couple here. At least for confidence. Get a pitching change in order. Put another starting pitcher in. That is not fun. And it looks like our season is just about over. I'll jump in and see if anything happens, but you probably won't see any of it. Yeah, this Dodgers team really just isn't super fair. We can check awards. National League, see if we won anything. Ryan Hesley got 2nd in reliever of the year. That might be all we get. Nolan Arenado, 2nd and 3rd glove gold base. 3rd base gold glove. Sorry. Tommy Edman, 1 gold glove shortstop, but he is probably the worst hitter on the team. That might be all we win. Unless we get a silver slugger. Arenado came close. But that is it. I will see you in free agency. Alright, so we offered Blake Snell to play for starting pitcher for us. Sonny Gray to play starting pitcher for us. We want Jordan Montgomery back, obviously. We offered Dylan Floro to relieve for us because our relievers are atrocious. We offered Flaherty to come back. Miguel Castro, we offered. Again, because our relievers are atrocious. Chad Green, Andrew McCutchen, just as a platoon for Nootbaar. Jordan Hicks to come back. We want Chris Stratton and then Tommy Pham to just, again, platoon in the outfield for us. And we will see what we end up getting. Alright, Jordan Hicks did go to the Dodgers, which is unfortunate news. Bobichet's a Mariner, that's kind of crazy. We got Blake Snell. We are not getting these relief pitchers, which is unfortunate. Sonny Gray does want to go back to the Twins, which is understandable. But we are going to have to look at more pitching options here. I will be right back. He wants to offer Aaron Nola a half-decent deal, so we're going to give him a 2-year deal worth $36.8 million, and then we offered Clayton Kershaw a $31.5 million deal over 2 years as well. And then relief pitchers, I will probably just offer the 3 best guys on here and see what happens. And then for signed, as far as that goes, we did get Lars Nootbaar. We got Jordan Walker back, Andrew McCutchen. We did get Pham. And then we got Blake Snell. Jordan Montgomery back. And Nolan Gorman back. We got Zach Thompson back. And we did get Chad Green. We did manage to get Aaron Nola. Tone as well. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm kind of a casual. And then we are still waiting on Clayton Kershaw and Matt Moore. Although it does look like the Mets might get Matt Moore, which is fine. We can sign some relievers, bullpen arms in the regular season if need be. And we got Clayton Kershaw. Our starting pitching rotation is looking quite decent. The only issue is our bullpen. All right, our relievers are better, but we could also be better yet. So I think we're going to try and grab Daniel Hudson. I accidentally clicked that a little bit too fast, but it worked out. I will see you at the draft, I suppose. All right, we are at the end of the Texas League, or Southern League first half. But we are 48 and 29 at 623. The Cubs are just behind us, which is kind of surprising. Right there with the Brewers as well. I don't know if anyone is injured for us. I hope not. Lars Nootbaar is injured again, which is why we signed those outfielders. Clayton Kershaw is also injured, but that's fine. And then as far as call-ups go, I will check and see if anyone interesting got called up to a 78, which is pretty cool. But that is all the call-ups we have. I kind of want to check on that rookie or that draftee from a couple years ago. Chase Davis is not doing great, but he was a late first, which is so it's not super surprising. Did scout pretty well, but we do have the 27th pick, so all the guys that they did scout didn't actually really fall to us. So I think we're just gonna take a shot on this Diego Fernandez guy, see what happens. And then the rest doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna sim it. And we can see if we have any home run derby contestants. We do not. The contestants, though, are Juan Soto, Jordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge, Jorge Polanco, Christopher Morel, Willie Adams, Max Kepler, and Jorge Soler. And then as far as all-stars go, we can sim through it. And we got nobody starting pitching. We got Ryan Hesley again. And that might be our only one. That's kind of insane. Yep, Ryan Hesley was our only all-star. I will jump ahead to when we can see our draft picks. And as expected, our picks are not very good at all. Little bit of deja vu here. We are the second seed again, behind the one-seeded Dodgers. We can see who we will play in the wild card or divisional game, the winner of the wild card game. And it is the Braves again. A little bit of PTSD. We do lose 2 straight though, so we need to win out. And I will see what I can do when we are quick managing this game. We do go up to in the top of the first. They score 1 here. We can have Flirty Kate pitching 1 more, but that might be all he can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
And
please.
it looks
Now
very
for the Cardinals.
bad for us here.
Gordon.
I will jump in. Probably not going to win. I will see you
For the Cardinals.
in the postseason, most likely.
Giovanni
All right, so for free agency in season 2 here, I think the best move for us is going to be to make some cheap offers on some starting pitchers. Sorry, I'm super nasally right now. I will be back in a minute. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, I think offering Max Fried, I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce this name. Max Fried, whatever. We're going to offer him a $42 million deal over 2 years. Actually, honestly, we could probably go a little bit lower than that. Let's go 39. And then probably Zach Wheeler might be nice too. Actually, we should go for Sonny Gray. He's going to be cheaper. We already have enough aces on our team. So we're going to offer him like 19.5 over 2 years to play in the rotation for us. And then as far as relievers, we have nothing. So we're going to try and go after AJ Minter for maybe 3 years. And then we already offered Giovanni Gallegos, I guess. And then Matt Morris, another guy that I want as well. And from there, I think we can just kind of relax. Our outfielders kind of suck right now because we do not have what's his face, Tyler O'Neill on our roster as of right now, or at least under contract. So I think we might offer Jorge Soler a smaller deal as well. And I will see you when people sign with us. All right, we did get Matt Moore here. We're still waiting on Max Fried, Sonny Gray, Gallegos, who I think we might want to up our offer on. Tyler O'Neill, Jorge Soler, and Chris Stratton. I'm going to up our offer on Gallegos. I will be back in a minute. All right, we did get Fried. Who else is there? Sonny Gray we're still waiting on, and then everybody else as well. These are some interesting signings. Correa is a Guardian, which is interesting. These are arbitrations. Free agency. We got Sonny Gray, Gallegos, and Soler as well. All we are waiting on now is Tyler O'Neill, who I think we want to up our offer on because he is a guy we definitely need back. All right, we got Tyler O'Neill back, which is wonderful. And then a move I wanted to make. I'm not sure how likely it is to go through. Aaron Judge is definitely too much. But Luis Robert Jr. for Aaron Nola, and then they're also looking for... We could trade Lars Nootbaar once he actually does end up signing with us. But I do want to get Luis Robert Jr. or another option for us would be Mike Trout. But Robert would be a lot cheaper. Just kidding, we can no longer afford the contract of Vladimir Guerrero. So we are going to have to trade away one of our pitchers, who will probably end up being Blake Snell. Hopefully we can get Robert Jr. here. It shouldn't be too much more. If we can throw in Brennan Donovan, as well as they want third base, so maybe Jose Fermin. And we will get Luis Robert Jr. here. A little bit more than I would like to give up. But to get Guerrero back and get an all-star center fielder, it would help us a lot. Alright, we do not have much money at all. We do have a solid roster, I think. This is going to be our last season. We hardly have any money, but we do have a lot of all-stars on this team. So I'm really hoping that we can make a run with it. Alright, I did skip the draft as this is our last season. But we do have Nolan Arenado in the home run derby. So I will play a little bit of it. If something interesting happens, I will show you guys. Alright, so we have to beat 12 home runs this round to make it to round 2. It should be pretty easy. Unless I play like I've been playing these home run derbies in rebuilds prior. Alright, we're about to go on to round 2 unless I completely choke this here. And I might have jinxed it. Just kidding. Just need one more. Can't hit it to center field though. There we go. Alright. We'll be taking on Ozzy Albies in the second round. And if we do beat Ozzy with 12 home runs is all we need, we will face Yordan Alvarez in the finals. Alright, I kind of did forget to resume my recording at the end there. I was kind of locked in. We will face Yordan Alvarez, the 4 seed in the championship. And we need to beat 26. I'm sorry, but I do not see it happening. Alright, yeah, we're not going to make it out of here. We have 10 seconds to hit. A lot of home runs. We can end it off with a bang. Yeah, he did it very, very well in that final round there. Props to Yordan Alvarez. And then as far as all-stars, we do not have any pitchers. Nolan Arenado is a starting third baseman. Tyler O'Neill is a starting center fielder, and that is all we get. I will see you guys in the playoffs. I'm sorry, I just realized Lars Nootbaar is injured again. It's actually kind of comedic how he has gotten injured every season here. Why is he still on the team? He has 64 durability and he's hurt every season. Trade deadline is not up yet, so we can... Yep, he's injured, and I will not be off of the IL before the trade deadline is over. So unfortunately, he is going to be a Cardinal for a while, right? If you remember, I did some in the draft, but we did get a pretty cool second baseman. He is very low overall right now, but he is coming straight out of high school, and he has pretty high potential. He's kind of fast, too. Welcome to St. Louis, Mr. COVID, Corona, I don't know. Kind of make a bit here, it's not working. I'll see you in the playoff. All right, we are 95-67. Winning our division, and we take on the Padres in the division series. Shit. What did I do that for? My bad. Looks like we did lose in the wild card. So, that's actually wild. We've been lied to as well. That was not the division series. We can see who wins the World Series. I'm sorry about that. The Marlins have defeated the Twins, which is too bad. Our contract is up. We're going to sign another one in case I am short of time here. Clayton Kershaw did retire. Miles Mikolas did also retire, which is really too bad. Clayton Kershaw is a Hall of Famer. Good job, buddy. As far as awards go, we cannot look at that either. I really kind of fucked up there. I am sorry. I wish I could go back in time and fix this. But it looks like I can. All right, I'm sorry about that. I did a little funky wonky Doctor Strange time stone shenanigans there. It does feel a little bit like cheating, but I feel like the way it ended last time was unfair for the viewers because of my mistake. So we are going to redo it. We do sweep the Miami Marlins this time. The Atlanta Braves, we lose game 1. We win game 2. And I will quick manage the rest. Right, we are in Busch Stadium. Jordan Montgomery is going to pitch game 3 for us. I'm fine with this lineup. Tyler O'Neill, I think we do want to have in the outfield. Because of his speed, we can get Nootbaar out of here. We do not want Nootbaar in here. We are going to put Soler as our DH and have him. I guess the 2 is fine. Yeah, this is what we're rocking with.
Let's play ball.
This pitching is not the best, though. We're going to pitch one more with Montgomery and then take him out because I do not want to lose this game.
Please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
All right, we
Number
cannot.
37.
They've gotten like a run every inning. This is unreal. Okay. Good job, Acuna, I guess. Hats off. I don't know. Quick manage. Let's get Flaherty in here. I kind of trust him a lot more than anybody else we have. We want Soler DHing, and we do not want Nootbaar in here. We definitely prefer, I think, if we can compare Nootbaar and Jordan Walker, I definitely prefer Jordan Walker.
Play ball.
All right, how about we don't give up an early lead this time?
He's safe.
We do give up, by definition, the early lead. We can get Green in here. Hopefully he doesn't blow it for us. And it looks like he did. We're going to get Gallegos in here.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
And we have an opportunity to walk it off. I will see you in the game where I will inevitably lose.
Base is empty. This to third.
He's not fast enough.
He
But
decides
they
to
do not
hold
try.
on to it, and they don't. Just one strike away.
Punching.
Throw.
We did steal.
Speed.
That's great. We need a hit here with Wilson Contreras if we want a chance at tying
And
this
on
up.
second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Riley.
That is not a hit. We need an error,
And that's
and
it.
that
They're
is
moving
the
on to
series.
National League Championship Series.
Yeah, it was fun. That's what I get for kind of rewinding time and cheating history. But at least this way we can look at awards. We did not win a World Series, unfortunately, but we're not doing that. Okay, we're just gonna go day by day. See what happens here. It looks like Minnesota did get swept by Tampa Bay, and the Dodgers are just raking in this series, which I find kind of lame. I kind of hope Tampa Bay wins it here, and it looks like they're going to. Thank God. But this way, yeah. Rewinding time, we can look at awards. Wander Franco won World Series MVP. Then if we look at National League, the fact that Shohei's on the Dodgers with, let's see here. Who do we got on the Dodgers? We have Shohei, Mookie Betts, Julio Urias, Will Smith, Dustin May, Evan Phillips, Austin Hayes. This team is unreal. Their backup center is an 81 overall, a potential 25-year-old. They have Ketel Marte. Yeah, this team is just not fair. I'm glad they didn't win 3 years in a row. And then for awards, I'm sorry about that little rant. It's just Dodgers everywhere. We almost got Gold Glove pitcher, almost got Gold Glove first base, which is very inaccurate. If you watch the All-Star game, Vladimir Guerrero cannot play defense for shit. But that is aside the point. Nolan Arenado got second in Gold Glove third base. I said it this time. Tommy Edman, third in Gold Glove shortstop. Almost said Silver Slugger there. That would not work. Dylan Cruz is doing well. I think I've seen him here before. That's James Wood. Okay, never mind. We are going back. That is all our awards, it looks like. Nolan Arenado got second in Silver Slugger third base. We did not win any awards this last year, unfortunately. I want to see if O's won anything. Adley, good job. Alright. Adley again. Good. Gunnar Henderson is a Tiger, and that pisses me off. Anyways, I digress. I've been rambling a little bit too much. Filling time. That was a fun rebuild. Kind of had odds stacked in our favor because this is a good team. They're just underperforming like hell. We, like all rebuilds, fucked up our budget. We are at absolute cap. I think tomorrow I have a day off from uploads. After that is, I think, Road to the Show. I'm not sure. I know I have a Pirates rebuild, 2 more Road to the Show, and a O's franchise this week. I will see you in those future videos. Peace.